Good morning, y'all. Hope all is well. A little breezy down here this morning, a little cool. But what we got today is kind of a treat from me. I've never cut it before. I hear it smells like pee, to say the least. But anyhow, it is red streaked. The main colored wood is white, and it's got red streaks in it. I've never cut it. At the end of the video, I'll let y'all know exactly what it is for y'all that don't know exactly what it is. How we're going to cut this today, you got a crotch right here. Get y'all in here a little closer. How I want to cut this up, you got this crotch. That's going to have a lot of character in here, I would imagine. You can see the ripples and the waves in the woods. Probably have a lot of curl that goes throughout the whole entire log. Gets real prominent right here, which it's by where that big limb right here comes in. But that goes through the whole entire log. The fat end of this log, the big end, roughly 14 inches. So what we're gonna do, what I think I'm gonna do here, is cut this somewhere right in here, and that'll leave this crotch area. That'll leave this crotch area in approximately, I don't know, 40 inches. That'll include that crotch area. And then if we leave the rest of this piece of the log here, it'll be clean. Then it goes to that small knot. Then it will take in this big one, and that'll leave me roughly 7 feet. We're going to be cutting this into probably 6/4, which is 1.5 inches. And with this section right here, this main section being as long as it is, I'll be able to cut that down into charcuterie boards or make a bench, or somebody might need a live edge shelf, anything like that. It keeps the options open. I don't want to cut it too short. The thickness being 6/4 or 1.5 inches gives you room to plane it down. Once it dries and may get a little twist, may get a little cup, you'll have room to plane that down. But with that being said, let's get this log cut and on the mill. Get y'all over here to see. This thing's gonna have crazy amounts of color in it. Looking into that log, it's gonna be pretty cool. Might even have a little spot in it. I see just a little bit right here. We set, we ready. Let's make some wood glitter. All right, what we're gonna have to do here is take everything off the mill except that very bottom one. Cutting slabs, you run into this a lot. That odd shape logs. Yeah, it bows out in the middle right there. And then the log is round. It doesn't hit your stops. You know, if I let my log stops down all the way, you can see it's resting on it right there. If I let them down all the way and that log scoots over that much, this is the main one, it comes over what, another inch or so, my carriage won't be able to pass this. No big deal, just one of them things you got to do. But we're going to unload this, flip it over, flip this bottom piece over, and try to use what would be then your high points here and on the other end to maybe catch the log stops. And if that doesn't work, we will put a board in there to help stop it. All right, let's roll this. Once we roll this, these points will be your high points. Let's see how it's going to fit on the mill. Sometimes it got to do that. As you can see now, we're hitting there. Look at all the space in the middle. That was which the problem was. And we're hitting here. Matter of fact, we'll slide that down just a little bit. Let's clamp it and get that last pass. Let's see what they look like. Well, sure it's pretty without the water. And they was right, it does smell a little. Get up here and check this thing out. Look at the colors. That's some beautiful wood there. Like I say, it's a treat for me. First time I've ever cut this stuff. And I guarantee you it was no disappointment at all. Can't wait to work with this stuff after it dries. Just want to say thank y'all for stopping in here at Riverside Wooden Farm and seeing this spectacular wood right here. Reminds me of all of God's creations, of how magnificent things are, and we don't even notice it most of the time. Life's fast. Sometimes we just need to slow down and look around and enjoy what He has blessed us with. Even though we don't deserve it, He still loves us. Well, thank y'all for stopping in and seeing us here at Riverside Wooden Farm. Please like, subscribe, and we'll try to keep bringing beautiful slabs like this and many projects to come. And remember, y'all come back, you hear?